Hello, my beautiful watchers. Welcome to Charmhousetarot. I'm your intuitive guide, Hill, and we are doing your weekly Tarotscope for the Sun, Moon, and Ascending of Aries. I've already heavily shuffled each deck that we'll be using. At the bottom of the deck here, for our first deck, it's going to bring down the general energy. I work with Jupiter, the Moon, Saturn, and the Sun. But we do have Chiron here. So overall, the base energy, the foundations of what's going on here, I feel like you have the key, okay, to unlock whatever it is that you want right now in your life. For others, you're going through a period of healing and transforming your views, and you could be going through a very heavy spiritual awakening, especially with this death card here at the bottom of our tarot deck. So much like Sagittarius, they also got the Yod in their ending position here, which I feel is benefiting overall. It is benefiting here. I don't feel any like too harsh of a negative type of energy in your outcome, but let's get down to business here. With this Virgo, I analyze. I'm feeling your need to be alone right now. Okay, I feel like the need to be alone is benefiting you. It's helping you declutter your life, organizing, planning for the future, correcting matters, and basically summing up any old stagnant energy. I feel as it's like a sponge. I feel like you're absorbing and storing information. And I'm hearing human encyclopedia. So it is like a sponge. It's like you're taking in all of this knowledge right now from all of your surroundings. And it's very, very beneficial, I feel. However, not to put a rain on your parade or anything, but this could go both positive or negative. So you may have the ability to, process this information at full speed right now and categorize and store all this info, but it can really what's the word? It can lead to wanting perfection, but as we all know, perfection is an illusion. And I feel like that's a really big hang up for this energy here. Paying attention to the details is all fine and good, but I do feel like it could hinder you if you overanalyze this week, okay? Now, as far as this Aquarius energy and what's hidden from you, expect to be shown waves of the future. Like I said, you could be getting an overload of information spiritually. Also, you could have someone unlike you, so not of your nature, come into your life and basically help you spread out these and sort out these ideas that you have. They're going to help you declutter. They're going to help you continue on the path that you're going on right now. I feel like for some of you, a sense of exhaustion this week. Maybe just being sick and tired of being on your own, these thoughts that you have on your own. Maybe you would like to share them with someone, but they're too bossy or too critical of you. And maybe it's got you kind of on edge. That could be a warning sign this week as well. Just being aware of, people who are way too aggressive or bossy. This could be your energy, but I don't think it is. I think it's someone around you that could be, it could be a fellow fire sign or an air sign or an earth sign. But either way, I do feel like there is some sort of tension. It causes worry and anxiety. work through your abilities and your skills, because right now they're really high, and I feel like they're allowing for practical problem solving and seeing patterns where normal people just wouldn't. Okay, so I feel like that will approach you as well. For others, you could be analyzing your health this week, maybe taking new measures to self-heal, maybe losing some weight or putting on some muscle. I just feel like a shift in energy. All three of these energies are very, very different. So, but back to this exhaustion that I was feeling. I feel like for some of you, like I said, someone could come in your life, offer you an opportunity, but be careful not to take on too much, because I'm feeling some sort of being tired and, like lethargic type of energy here. And maybe you're just realizing you can't do more than one thing. You have to pay attention to the bigger idea that you have here. But whatever comes to you, I feel like it's going to fully occupy your time and work with it. I feel like no amount of exhaustion can hinder your inspirations, and as long as you remain connected to source, okay, as long as you remain calm, cool, collective, I feel like you'll remain connected with whatever is being asked of you. Don't worry at this time, okay? For some of you, it's like a balancing act. It's like isolation and compassion. So maybe your ideas are just kind of stirring around in your head, and you don't really know how to share them or execute that idea. I do feel like someone may come along and help you do that this week. Now, with the fire element in the Saturn's position. Now, this could be read as the Ace of Wands or the Two of Wands in the traditional tarot. Okay, but I feel some very independent energy here. So I feel like maybe you come up with an idea this week that you want to share. However, you're just not knowing how to be assertive with that. So for some of you, you're going to need to work on speaking up for yourself, speaking up for your ideas, sharing your ideas with the collective, with the group, because it is part of your destiny. For others, you're analyzing. You're going to be analyzing the desires that you have and the desire that you want, like which way to go. For some of you, you could actually receive like a higher understanding, which kind of just totally flips your world upside down, and it makes you prioritize and put in order your desires and your wants and your needs, and just basically kind of breaking those down for you. And I do feel like it is the right direction here with this Yod destiny energy. Stay connected to your higher knowing this week, because I feel things are definitely flowing to you. Okay, because with this card here, she has this water that is just pouring down, and I feel like this is just unlimited knowledge. I feel like it's unlimited resources for you, your projects, whatever you're trying to execute this week. Also, for others, following your desires, okay? Maybe you have the urge to work in the healthcare field, or be a doctor, or like a psychiatrist, or something along those lines. I feel like there could be a building involved. I know that's very, very general, but I mean like a big building. So like a hospital or like a clinic of some sort. Maybe like a laboratory. I know, way off, but I'm hearing that. So maybe for some of you, this is part of your dreams, your goals, and your desires. Maybe you have the urge and need to help people. And this week you're going to find out that it is part of your destiny to be this way. And it's not as out of the normal as you thought it would be. So I feel like maybe for some of you, you could be on a path right now. Maybe things are going well in work, but I do feel like some sort of offer is going to present itself to you where you're going to just basically have a new outlook on things, and it's going to make you change direction fully. Now, for some of you who will be receiving this spiritual type of awakening this week, I feel like being illuminated by the heavens, this free flowing energy, it's like an antiseptic to a wound, okay? I mean, it may be painful to go through right now, but undoubtedly does have a cure, okay? So go with it. So let's see, what's this Virgo here? Oh, we had two. So we have the Magician and the Five of Cups. All right, so whatever it is that you're, trying to put things in order, manifest, whatever you're doing, you're categorizing things in order, but it's just not satisfying to you. Now, discipline in your routine is benefiting you, okay? You may seem like it's not, but it is. You're up here creating and manifesting the life that you want, and this is definitely benefiting you, but it still seems like you're not satisfied. I do feel like this lonely energy is the way to go. Oh my God, that's so weird. So the Star on top of the Star, as well as the Hangman in reverse. So again, you are going to be given some sort of detailed plan here, Aries, where the universe is basically going to give you clarity, understanding, and everything for all the shit that you've been going through recently, even if it's not bad shit. It's just life shit. You will be gaining clarity on that, but your job is to make sure that you're seeing the right perspective here, okay? Changing your view and your perspective on things. I feel like you have the ability to manifest so much greatness into your world at this point in time. You really do. Now let's see, what do we need to work on here? 10 of Wands in reverse. Again, with this clarity, okay? Some of you may be taking on too much, okay? And it's just asking you to realign with what your values are, what it is that your life's calling is, okay? Get through all that jumbled mess that you're going through right now. It's going to benefit you. And I feel like emotionally, for some of you, like energetically, it could be affecting your outcome. And much like with Sagittarius, thinking positive and negative, but it's wish-washy. There's no set destination. And I feel very heavy Mars and Aries energy here. It's like either fear of your ideas not going right or fear of being too successful and losing this hermit type of mode, losing the solitude, losing the benefit of being alone, because I feel like this is very comfortable energy for you. Okay, so for some of you, you're struggling to get out of this energy here, this lonely energy, although it is benefiting. I just feel like determination. Working on being assertive, finding your voice, remembering now that you're thinking on a larger level, okay? After you receive this, details aren't as important as what they used to be, and to make concrete plans and fully execute them, I feel like you may be singled out here. I think your ideas may be singled out as well for showing your wisdom, just letting everything go and being shown exactly what you need to see. What's inspiring you? What makes you keep going? That's what I want to ask you when I see this card here. How would you like to grow from where you are right now? What seeds are you planting, and how would you like to grow, and how would you like your projects to grow? I feel like you really need to be asking yourself this at this moment. So let's see. Let's get this outcome for the destiny. Yay. All right, 10 of Cups. All right, some very heavy emotional fulfillment. So whatever it is that you are, setting your eyes on right now, it's going to pan out. Okay, we've got very heavy rainbow energy here. So I feel like you go from seeing black and white to seeing all the colors in the spectrum. We have a Virgo, Aquarius, and Aries yacht here. So I'm just feeling like balancing your spirituality and your intellect will bring you fulfillment and happiness. Okay. Just major shifts are coming for you. Positive major shifts that will bring you emotional satisfaction and healing. I definitely feel like the effects of this Saturn position with the 2 10s here, even though this one is reversed, I feel like it's creative energy influenced by like stable Saturn energy. Stay determined. Stay determined. 2 10s bring success no matter what way you look at it. And I've known that through my practice. So I definitely do encourage you guys to just kind of keep decluttering, categorizing things the way they need to be for you in your life, as well as allowing new ideas, new people, new things to come into your life. It will benefit you, but you need to be able to see a different perspective, okay? So if my energy matched yours, go ahead, hit the like, subscribe, and share. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all my links are down below. For the month of April, I'm doing 3 questions for $25. You can find me on Facebook, or you can just hit me up at charmhousetarot@gmail.com. And thank you again for you guys watching, tuning in. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome. And I will see you guys next week.